Welcome to Reverse Engineering the LinkedIn Algorithm. We're going to explain why quality engagement beats high frequency posting. We're going to dismantle the myth of daily posting by isolating the specific engagement triggers that actually signal authority to the network to let them know that you are the real deal. By prioritizing deep thread interactions over sheer volume, we demonstrate how targeted high value conversations outperform mindless frequency. We are proving that the feed rewards relevance and meaningful dialogue over algorithmic noise. Now, here's some social proof for you guys. I'm your humble host, Coach Solomon, and we've been in the game for probably 10 years, especially on the LinkedIn platform. Don't take my word for it. Here's the social proof. You have a lot of guys that make LinkedIn videos, but they're not the real deal. They can't show you any social proof. So these are some of the things that we've accomplished on the LinkedIn platform. Now, there are literally millions of people on the LinkedIn platform who have been unable to produce these type of results. And I'm saying this because I want you to help you to appreciate that we are somewhat of an authority on the matter. Now, here we go, Solomon Jones. This is found at LinkedInPlaybook.net. We're going to leave the link below. 157 likes, comments. So we're crushing it. Now, it's tons of business owners who see content like this and they feel some kind of way because they only have 1 to 5. How is it possible? How are we doing this? How is it possible? We're going to explain to you how we're able to do this, and it's probably going to disappoint you a little bit. So very briefly, we're able to do this by means of external engagement communities. We discovered by means of an external engagement community, which means it's a community of business owners who use LinkedIn and they support each other's content. So we're pretty much hacking the system. You post content, you post a link of your content into that community, and then people come and they comment on your post. Why was that so important? Because in order for your content to go viral and to produce these type of results, in order for that to be possible, LinkedIn needs to see a certain amount of engagement on your content within the first hour. If they see a certain amount of engagement on your content within your first hour, they're going to grab your content and they're going to make it go viral. Now, there are other communities like this. And just recently, supposedly, they shut down these operations. But the disappointing thing about this is that you have people who are working hard every day, who are trying to change their life, trying to put in hard work to embrace and create content where they can find paying clients. And they're doing it the right way. And yet we're gaming the system. And LinkedIn allowed it. And it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So that's just one gem for you guys. But even though we know how to do this, we don't do it because paying clients doesn't come from that. So you have millions of business owners who are literally wasting their life trying to produce these results that are produced by means of a hack system, right? Which is really discouraging that that's even allowed. But even though we know how to produce these results, we don't. Why? Because paying clients does not come from posting content. Yeah, I'm not gonna say it's useless. It does help, but at the end of the day, posting content, paying clients doesn't come from that. Paying clients comes from engaging other business owners. Okay, and that's the reason why the title of the video is Reverse Engineering the LinkedIn Algorithm, why quality engagement beats high frequency posting. You have to realize that engaging targeted business owners who may have an interest in your business, targeting their content, the algorithm can't affect that. But what plagues people is that they want to come to LinkedIn, they want to post content. It's really just, it's kind of like a lazy way of marketing, but it feeds to your vanity, and that's why people do it. But they never look past that to engaging other business owners. You have to realize when all you do is post content on the LinkedIn platform, your results hangs in the balance of LinkedIn. And LinkedIn has their own goals, and they're not in alignment with your goals. Their goal is to keep you on the platform so they can continue to keep selling you products or whatever of that nature, so they can make money off the people who are paying for paid ads and allowing hack systems to create crazy content while you're putting all that hard work. This is the game, guys. I just woke you up. Do me a favor, like, share this this video, subscribe, show a brother some love. This is what it's about. And because your success depends on supporting the community. When people share value with you, you should support, you should like, you should share, you should support, because that's where paying clients come from. Okay, it's really a whole system. People tell you to build your network, but what does that mean? Well, we're explaining what you mean. Actually, we created a course for that, but we're going to get into that a little bit later. So paying clients does not come from posting content. So when it comes to us, we only post content. Actually, you should have a newsletter. You should be teaching, because when you start teaching and start dropping those weekly newsletters, people are seeing that you're knowledgeable in what you're talking about, and that gains trust. They begin to trust you. They know that you're knowledgeable. When you create that spider web of content, this post is connected to that post because there's a point in this post that's related to that. You have to create the spider web of content. You have to do the marketing research and find out what exactly is the right people to be targeting, the right hashtags to be targeting, and then you have to start to teach. In other words, you have to roll up your sleeves. Posting content appeals to your vanity, and people do that for years on autopilot, not even considering what they're doing. Okay, but you can produce results. You can create a beehive of activity around your business where people will start reaching out to you, but it's not going to come from the algorithm. You cannot depend on posting content. I'm going to say it again. You cannot depend on posting content. Posting content is only 15 to 20% of our strategy. We're doing marketing research. We're finding out who needs our business, what hashtags to do. And most, to be honest with you, the average business owner, they don't have the time or the resources to do that. So technically, social media as a whole is really outside of the realm of the average business owner, which is really just an employee with a job. So we teaching you the game. This is the game. Okay, this is the hustle, so that you're not wasting your time. It does take time. It does take investment. Unfortunately, well, if you want to have a business, it takes money to make money, right? But you have to connect yourself to the right people who know what they're talking about, who prove themselves through training, through teaching. And once again, the algorithm is not coming to save your business. Once again, we only post a couple times by means of matter of fact, most of our posts is really just blog content. That's all we're really doing is blogging and our newsletter. Okay, we leave a couple posts, but interestingly, the clients who are trapped in our spider web of content, they're coming to us. Okay, and you know what's beautiful about this is that the algorithm cannot control that. So we're taking you out of the clutches of the algorithm and teaching you how to do it the right way. Actually, we have two things that's ready, not already set up for you. We have what's called a client acquisition system. We're going to lead this for you below. We're going to show you how we do it. Okay, so this is not a course, even though a course is involved. It's a client acquisition system to show you how to build your spider web to start attracting clients to you. And the faster you do it, the more clients that you'll have to start reaching out to you. But one thing we find is that you have to have the clarity of your message. You have to do your marketing research to figure out what you're doing. Stop marketing your business based off your imagination. But when you come inside this community, we're going to show you what to do. It's a course involved. It's a community. Coach Solomon is online on a daily basis. And you're not going to be alone with just some videos. Okay, you're going to be in a community with other business owners. We just started growing this community, and this is the value that we're providing. Also, if you're online on LinkedIn on a daily basis, start making money now. Okay, this is an affiliate program where you can get a link for free. You don't even have to sell this course. You don't have to stop marketing your business. This is actually how you present it. Notice this. Keep marketing your business. You don't need to become a marketer for us. Continue doing exactly what you're already doing, running your business and serving your clients and growing your brand. Nothing changes about your marketing. Recommend a link to your friend. Recommend a link to your friends that you're talking to, new people that you meet, potential clients. You know what? Somebody passed this link to me a little while ago, and it's been helping my business tremendously. I can throw you the link if you want. It's as simple as that. Recommend like a friend. When a fellow business owner asks what's been helping you grow, you share the official affiliate link. $50 a pop. It's not bad. And it's also, if you're on LinkedIn on every day and you haven't found an official client, this is still a way to make money, guys. Okay. So these two opportunities are below. If you want to join the course directly, or you can become an affiliate and start making money today, put a couple dollars in your pocket, start paying for your artificial intelligence. So there you have it. Reverse engineering, the LinkedIn algorithm. As a quick recap, the algorithm is not coming to save your business, but you don't need the algorithm. You have to learn how to network, which is reaching out to other business owners, reaching out to the content, doing the market research, find out what's working, and you have to start teaching. Like, subscribe, guys. I hope you enjoyed the quality of this video. If you have any questions, leave them below. If you'd like to set up an appointment for us to set up your artificial intelligence website for you, by all means, just leave a comment below. See you in the next one. Take care.